Hello all my dear students. In this video, we are going to learn what is perimeter, area and volume, and we are going to solve some questions based on this. Now here in this one, we are going to learn the perimeter of a rectangle. Figure, the formula was sum of all sides. Means whatever sides were there in the object, we were adding them and we were finding the perimeter. Perimeter means the length of a or a boundary of a object. The outside length of an object or the boundary of an object is called a perimeter. This is called length, how long the object is. If this is 50, so this also shows this is also 50. This is breadth, that means how broad is the object. If this is 30, that shows this is also 30. And as we know, the formula for perimeter is sum of all sides. So we can observe here that we have two length and two breadth. So length plus breadth, length plus breadth. 50 plus 30 plus 50 plus 30 makes 160 centimeter. Now how the formula will be done? Here it's given that two length means two length were there and two breadth were there. Right? So perimeter of a rectangle is 2 will be common into L plus breadth, because we are adding the length and breadth first and then we are multiplying them by 2 because there are two length and two breadth. So the perimeter of a picture frame which we saw earlier, 2 into 50 plus 30, first we will add them, that gives us 80, and 2 into 80 means 160. Now perimeter of a square, same, we were adding all the sides and we were finding the perimeter, but here we are observing that a square has all sides equal and a square has four sides. So in your earlier class you have learned side, whatever sides are there we need to add them. So there are four sides. So 4 into side is the formula of finding perimeter of a square. Here you can see a keyboard. So find the perimeter using the formula. The length of the keyboard is 40 centimeter and the broadness of the keyboard is 15 centimeter. So the perimeter of rectangle twice into L plus B. The length is 40 and the breadth is 15. 40 plus 15 gives us 55 and we are multiplying by 2 because if this is 40, this is also 40 because we have two length, and this is 15, so this is also 15. We have two breadth, that's why we are multiplying by 2. So 2 into 55 will give us 110 centimeter. Look at the photo frame which is given here. This is 30, this is 30 and it's looking like a square. It means all sides are equal. So perimeter of a square is 4 into side. As there are 4 sides and all sides are equal, the formula is 4 into side. So 4 into 30 will give you 120 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the rectangles using the formula. So here the length is given 4 centimeter, breadth is given 9 centimeter. We have learned the formula. How can we derive the formula of perimeter of a rectangle? That is twice into L plus B. We simply need to put up their values on their place. As in the question is given that length is 4 centimeter, so you will write 4. Breadth is 9, so 9. 4 plus 9 makes 13 and 2 into 13 gives us 26. Now when we have the decimal value, we will do in the same manner as we do. We will only keep in our mind that when we add the decimal numbers, the decimal places are not going to multiply. So 2 into L plus B. 5.5 plus 5.1. We will add them 5.5 and 5.1. So that gives us, and we all have learned how to add the decimal numbers, that gives us 10.6. So it is 10.6. And we have to multiply them. We will multiply by 2. So we will get 212, as there is one decimal place. So in my answer also there should be one decimal place. We will multiply in the same manner as we always do, but we will keep the decimal value in our mind and we will put the decimal point. Find the perimeter of a square with sides of the following length. Here the side is given 4 cm and perimeter of a square is 4 into side. That is 4 into 4 is equals to 16 cm. Find the length of the side of a square with the following perimeter. Now the perimeter formula is 4 into side, right? And perimeter is already given to us. We don't know what is the side of a particular square. So the formula is this one. If I want to know the side, I will divide the perimeter by 4, because perimeter means sum of all sides, and in a square there are 4 sides. So why I will divide by 4? Because there are 4 sides and I am dividing perimeter by 4, because if I want to know one side and perimeter is sum of all sides, that will give me the one length of one side. So perimeter is 32. 32 divided by 4 will give me 8 centimeter. Applying perimeter measures. Every day Dadaji walks 8. What distance he walks every day? It means there is a rectangular park around which Dadaji walks, and he walks every day 8 times. So length of a rectangular park is 100 meter. Breadth of a rectangular park is 75 meter. If Dadaji is standing here and he is covering the distance up to here, it means he is covering the distance, and that is called perimeter. So we will find the perimeter of the rectangular park twice into L plus B. Length is 100, breadth is 75. 100 plus 75 gives you 175, and when we will multiply we will get 350. But as it's given that he walks 8 times around the rectangular park, so Dadaji walks 8 times. So 350 into 8. So he walks every day 2800 meters. So he is completing 2800 meters every day. Next exercise is we have to find the area by counting squares, as area means the space occupied by an object. So the space occupied by this rectangle or square, we will count one small square that represents 1 square centimeter. So we need to count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 square centimeter. Here we can see it's a square 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this we need to count the squares and we will find the area of the figures which are given to us. Find the area by using the formula. Now we all can see this is the length of an object and this is the breadth of an object. How broad is the object? Formula for finding the area of rectangle is length into breadth. It means how much space this figure has occupied or the object has occupied. That is the area. So to find the area of a rectangle, the formula is 4 into 2. It means we have 4 blocks here and we have 2 rows here. So here, if we look at the formula, we can easily see 8 small squares are there. So the formula is L into B. L is 4 centimeter, B is 2 centimeter. 4 into 2, 8. As the units are also multiplying, when the units get multiplied, we get square centimeter. Next one, find the area of a square with the following length of side. 5 centimeter. Area, as in a square, we know all sides are equal. So if this side and this side is equal, so side into side is the formula for finding the area of a square. 5 into 5 will give you 25 square centimeter. Applying story sum. What is the area of the carpet required to completely cover the floor of a room? We have to find the area of a room, is the floor of a room, whose length is this much and breadth is 4 meter. If the cost of the carpet is rupees 50 per square meter, what is the cost of carpeting the room? So information is given to us here. Length of carpet 4.5 meter, breadth of a carpet 4 meter. Area of the carpet, length into breadth. When we will multiply them, we will get 18 square meter, because the unit given in the question is meter. And another information is given that the cost of the carpet is rupees 50 per square meter. Okay, sorry, it's 150 square per meter. So cost of carpeting the room is 150 is the cost and 18 square meter is the area. So when we will multiply, we will get 2700. Exercise 3. Find the approximate areas if each small square represents 1 square centimeter. If we need to find the area of the irregular shapes, then we need to count the whole squares inside the triangle, and we need to count the squares that are half or more than half inside the triangle. As we can see, 1, 2, 3 and 4. They are the whole squares in the triangle, and then we need to count which are equal to half or more than half. As we can observe here, this is more than half, that is 5. This is also more than half, that is 6, and it is also, we can see, somehow equal to or more than that, so that is 7. So total area of the triangle is about 7 square centimeter. Thank you for watching the video.